Well, welcome to the Curling Champions Tour live production here in Bern at the Bernese Ladies Cup. We get a very interesting game ahead of us of Team Muirhead against Team Stern. We just come in now. We are hoping that you can enjoy this game. Next to me is my pleasure to announce you a new commentator from Switzerland. It's Lisa Ruch. She's the vice junior champion of last year. Lisa, how are you today?
Thanks, Mark, for your lovely welcome. I'm happy to be here, to be in an interesting game, and I'm hoping you enjoy this. Yeah.
Well, the thing is that it's very nice to see you here because actually Elena Stern is a friend of you. I mean, you're competitors, let's say, but friends as well.
Yeah. We have a lot of games against each other. We know us for years in the Swiss Championship of Juniors. And it's really interesting to see them here in the world competition with the adults. So I hope they do it well.
Well, I say you, they had a great performance so far in this tournament. It's incredible. I mean, they are facing now the world champion, and they are all happy and excited about this. But I have to admit, the last 3-4 games they did is just excellent.
Yeah. I see they are doing very well, and I saw also they are playing also always against the Scottish team, so they might know a lot of the Scottish team.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, yesterday and even this morning they played another 2 out of those 3 Scottish teams participating here at the Bernese Open. And yeah, they did very well. I think they like the Scottish teams. Huh?
Yeah, I think also. Yeah, so I think that will be a really interesting game because Team Stern has a little bit disadvantage, but maybe this must be an advantage for them to be unknown.
Yeah, I mean, it's a kind of newcomer, and they have no pressure so far, so they can just go ahead and play freely. I mean, they have nothing to lose, right?
Yeah, that's right. So we will see how they're doing here.
Okay, so Team Stern has the red rocks, and now, as we say all the time, in the first end is a kind of preparing a little bit the ice condition, and I mean know everything a little bit, right?
To keep the game simple as it is, not to be real, to be a more offensive. That would be real difficult in the beginning. So.
Oh, sorry, I think they have the blue rocks. I'm sorry, I just thought they had the red rod. Sorry, the blue rocks.
So they're looking just to keep the game really simple, just draw in the house and to take out it. Maybe that's too short, this one.
So we are already number 3rd, Anna Sloan.
So this was not that perfect.
That's
so
true.
Yeah, Elena sees the chance to draw after discard.
So now it's the number 3rd. This would be already Anna Stern.
Yes, her sister.
Her younger sister.
Yeah,
right?
her younger. That's really interesting to see their sisters playing together in the back end. This must be a little bit too long, maybe.
They indicated number 6 or number 7.
Yeah, that must be T-line or a little bit higher. Oh,
so you have to translate this Swiss-German accent of Sechs and Sieber, right?
Yes, that's right. So this, unfortunately, too long. this was, yeah, a good stone of Team Scotland, just to try the blue rock take out of the house.
And he did it, right? So
Yeah,
just
yeah.
tiny.
But he's really tied to the house, but I think, yeah, they did it.
So Anna tries to do again the same rock, maybe a bit less now.
Yes.
She should be before tea, I suppose. Huh?
Yeah. This one, it must be a little bit shorter. I hope not too short. Yeah, it looks good.
Oh, what a pity.
Yeah. So Team Scotland has the chance to play behind the guards.
They're looking for.
It'll be similar to your draw shot.
Yeah, now
I was gonna say like 05.
they're looking for a draw behind the guard, and it's always that Elena Team Stern tries to at least look for two rocks. right?
Yes, because they have the hammer. Maybe Team Scotland tries to have also one.
Steal one, right?
Yes, still one.
Yep.
Wait, it's pretty good. Slow line. Slow line. Clear. Clear. Yeah.
This one looks also a little bit short.
Hard.
They have to clean hard. Unfortunately, the stone is really open, and so Team Elena Stern wants to try to take this out and draw behind the guards.
Should maybe have been clever and every time we've tried to be smart. We should maybe instead of doing that, we should have brought the hairy out when it like crosses the center, but like just maybe. I don't know if we can bring it out now. Can we bring it out mid game? Yeah.
This is one must be a little bit too hard, maybe. So they hit on the wrong side, and it's open also for Team Scotland.
So they will take out and try to hit and roll behind the guard, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
the same thing like Elna tried to do.
Like if it doesn't get the back
So maybe
it's clear.
they will made it.
Okay, hit and roll. Yeah. Almost just come off the back of that blue.
Well, I think the ice conditions show me a little bit that it's quite cold. I mean, Eve is really packed into
Yeah.
warm clothes, and now she has a cap she didn't had so far at
Yeah,
the last game, so gets maybe even colder.
yeah, but Bern is known as a really good ice preparing, and
Yeah.
it must be really clean and in a really good way to draw on it. So I think this one is not in the house.
It's not biting, so probably they opt for a blank. Or what do you
No.
think?
Ah, yeah, for a blank end. Throw through the house and takes a 0-1. This is the right decision to do that because they can keep the hammer for the next end. The advantage of the last stone.
There we go. So,
Yeah.
kind of usual procedure that the first end is a kind of wait and see end. So,
Yeah, and get well with each other, know each other, how to play
exactly.
the competitor.
So in the next end, we're gonna present a bit players. I mean, Lisa, you know them very well, I suppose, playing that many times against them.
Yeah. Since we was a child playing together.
Not really played anything yet, so. Okay, like 10, we'll try and keep the weight there. Just a 10 is better than,
Yeah.
I think 10.
Yeah, I think we just keep an eye on this. These are 5.
Yeah, yeah, 05, 10.
So Claire Hamilton,
It's all
the
there.
lead at the Scottish team, world champion
3,
last year.
it's on. Whoa.
4, 5,
Yeah.
3,
6,
6.
7.
This rock looks really good. Go really near to the button.
Okay, good shot.
Really good.
She's gonna hit absolutely everything.
So right away take out. This
Yeah.
is a change of strategy, no? I mean, in a way that now is more that they are careful.
Yeah.
Tanja Schwegler.
Yes. The leader of team Witzkendubedov. She's playing the lead for years, I think. And she's doing really good in it. Good rock.
Normal. Normal or controlled. Normal.
So I just had a quick interview with Anna Sloan, and she said she loves to come to Bern to the tournament, and it's really a pleasure to have the world champion here.
Yeah.
It's obvious that it's all a bit of preparation for the Olympic Games, which start in less than 1 month.
Yeah, I think so.
And when you see the whole tournament here, I think we had 8 of 10 teams participating at the Olympics.
Yeah.
So it's a real showdown of the best, and it's nice to see that they all use the Bernese Ladies Cup as a preparation.
I think this Sponspilis have really good teams, and all the games are really interesting, and everything is really near to each other, same level, and so yeah, the audience has a really good games to see here, to watch.
Up the middle though.
I don't think there's been a thing down this, but I don't
I
know.
think
for
just
you.
keep it positive because even if it goes back.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is Vicky Adams.
Second of Team Scotland.
I think you can go 13.
Okay, just T-line!
So she has to
Hard!
draw a second stone in the house. Maybe she's a little bit
Easy,
short.
easy,
Make sure.
No,
Okay.
must be the right way. Really good.
Well, I think nobody really was surprised that even the sweepers were not prepared that it goes through the house. So
Yeah.
another sign that the ice condition is very fine,
Yeah.
very nice.
I think the ice condition is changing from the first end to the second end because they're playing over it, and now it must be better and faster.
There we go. Noel easily.
Yes. She's also second, I think, in the second or third year in this team. Really good. Also, Team Stern is really good in the Swiss Championship of Juniors. They are leading now at the moment. It's a really good season this year.
Clean! Clean! Whoa! Whoa!
this. We don't need to interpret it what she said. It's just straight ahead
Yeah.
now. Empty house. You can
Clean house, yeah. This is normal thing in the second end to keep it clean. Not too many stone, not too difficult things to do.
Andere Hände, Noel.
Oh,
Oh, wrong.
well, this is nice to see.
So it doesn't matter which side she actually will take, because she has the last stone. She wants to keep the game on the sides, not just in the middle.
Mhm.
They have to sweep it a little bit, but might be really good in the
Yeah.
house. Yeah.
Normal.
The
So
third,
there we have Anna Sloan packed in a real hot jacket as well.
yes.
Clean, normal. Yep. Oh. Just clean. Yep. Yep.
It's interesting to see them here in a really warm jacket, and some players are playing in just in shirt. So I think it depends on the player, how they feel.
Song.
So you see, Team Muirhead wants to keep the game in the middle. It's changing all the time.
Noel.
So how old is Anna Stern?
Oh, that's a really good question. She might be 16, but I'm not really sure about it, and I want to say sorry if I said something wrong. She's really young, but she's doing really well. She's playing curling for years, and you see that really good. And she's playing all the time with Elena, so they know each other really good on the field.
I think 20 because I got
So 16 and already playing against the world champion. This
Yeah.
is great.
Yeah, I think she must be really proud on it. It's a really good story.
13.
Maybe not the last time they will do it.
Seven. Seven. Line's good. Wait, it's all there. 9. Oh. 9. 7, 8. This is like 7, 8.
So
6. Good, Anna. Good. Good job. I think we're up to speed now. Yeah. Good. Sammy.
So you see, always just the takeout, and I think they try to stay in the house with the blue rocks.
Gar nicht. Gar nicht. Weg.
They looks really good. Just going out, but not that. That's not a really strong problem.
No, way less. Okay. 15, 20. Even a wee bit
Throughout
less.
the tournament, we got a lot of spectators, mostly here from Bern,
Yeah,
and adding all these coaches and people. There
Yeah.
we have Eve Muirhead from a big Muirhead family. Playing
Yeah.
skip.
7.
I think she's not that old.
No, 20,
20,
22 when
Yeah.
you play.
Line's good.
and she did the world championship, and that's really good. So maybe a little bit too strong,
Okay. I think it's just getting really fast.
but it doesn't matter. Elena will take it out.
So we look for another blank end, I guess. Huh?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe there will be a mistakes from one of the teams, but usually they might be a blank hand.
Will this be the last season for Elena to play juniors?
No, they have one as well next year. Yeah, I think next year might be the last one for 3 or 2 of them. So they will try to win the championship here in Switzerland this year and also next year. They have a really good chance. They're sweeping really hard. Yeah. Really good. Perfectly.
What did you get used there? Well,
And also Team Scotland wants to take out the blue rock, not to take high risk in the second end.
control! Whoa! Just clean. Line's good. Just let you clean it.
So they swept the stone out, and again, I think Elena will throw through it. They are not sure if the stone is still biting on the house.
Just to make sure that they
Yeah, to take it out, to be
Yep.
really sure not to do any mistakes, and red will steal one. Yeah, they are not sure if the stone is biting. So I think it's the right decision to do that if you are not sure. It's really important not to stay with the blue rock in the house because they want to ride the blank end.
I'm surprised how cool she is now.
Yeah, she always looks really cool on the ice.
Not only on the ice, I suppose.
Yeah. Really
Great.
good stone. So also a blank end, and Team Scotland will start in end number 3.
I mean, I have to admit that, or I have to say that actually the last 2 games she played against the Scottish teams, she all the time had to bring the last rock.
Yeah,
And
really.
all the time she got really a nice, like she goes on the hack and just throw this rock without any doubts or whatever. This is, I really appreciate. I mean, this is incredible.
Yeah, I think because they are also not the favorite team in this tournament. They have not too much pressure and can play really free from their heart. So you see they're here a really good team playing the best curling. That's really nice.
Line's good.
Line's good. Gave it quite a lot. Okay, line's good. Line's good. Switch. Anna. It should come at the end of it. Only if you can. No, it's curling now. Anna, if you can. Yep.
Oh, I think I'm not sure if Muirhead wants this stone.
She said that there is dirt.
There was a dirt.
Actually, she used another word, but she said more. There's a dirt on the rock. That is why actually.
Yeah, it was too short.
So I got the confirmation that Anna is really 16 years old.
16? Yeah. I'm
Which
lucky
is-
to have the right guess.
This is nice to know. I mean, this is really, really nice.
Yeah, she can play the juniors for, I don't know, 4 years now. So she has not a lot of time to be one of the champions here. Oh, a little bit too short. Too long, I'm sorry.
Yeah. See, they indicate that it takes a bit more ice, right?
Yeah,
I mean, it was.
maybe she was the direction of sliding delivery was not really good, maybe. But here in Bern, the ice is really good to go behind the guards.
Seven.
7 means, I think, T-line. so they might be a really good weight of the stone.
Oh, this is a
Yeah, they must
Nice.
clean a bit.
Go quick. I would say that might be slow. I got 12.
So as I understand, they still have a bit the adjustment of the eyes. I mean, it's a 7, but actually it was less. It was
Yeah.
more as a 10 or 12. Or,
Yeah, I think it's a really hard thing for the for the sweepers to see the weight of the stone. Sometimes it changes. It depends where you already play on it. So this one is also a little bit slow, maybe. They might be better. The red
very
one,
nice.
really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one is not too bad.
Could maybe see the first double take out, though I think the intention is more that the red rock will move on the left side, right?
Yeah, she wants to hit it on the left side, you see, and try to roll on the left side to make make it on the side here. Not in a really high weight, I think. Yes. Not too bad because there are 2 redstone not after the T-line. So it might be a little bit pressure for Team Stern here.
So there's an in handle on the left rock and actually moving the blue one into the blue or white house. I mean, the blue one must go on the right side behind the red one.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the idea.
Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure if double takeout is here possible. I'm sure they want to try to hit the stone on the right side and try to go after the guard, behind the guard to be safe. Need a little bit of curl. Looks good. Really good. Now the red stone is open. Maybe that's an important thing for the games. Again here, good stone from
Very
Noel
nice, yeah.
easily.
I like that. Same weight. Same
So the same weight, same rock, just like before.
Yeah, she just tried to take the blue one away. I don't think so that the double takeout is possible here because there's a guard. And
Yeah, but I think the option is all the time available. And now
Yeah.
Eve is
they have to sweep it really hard. Really hard.
and it works.
Oh, really
Oh,
good.
Beautiful.
Oh, almost. Almost to hit the other blue one. But it's okay here.
Yeah, and I think the most important that it just passed the front guard, you know. That
Yeah.
it was more important.
It was really close to it. Good one. Also good work from the sweeper that the stone is staying on the right direction. And Team Witzekendubedorf tries to hit the red one and roll after the guard. Good works from the sweeper. A little bit less of handle, I heard. But
You play the tap.
there are 2 blue rocks in the house.
I like either.
Unfortunately, behind the T-line, there might be a problem later.
It's up to you.
Suppose we have you up here.
So Team Scotland just tried to draw to the bottom have the safety of the guard.
Do you like this? Yeah. And then 12 for your one that comes just short. I think 20 is good. Five! Right back here! Clear!
This stone has a little bit of risk in it because Team Scotland has not the hammer. But it looks really good. Needs a little bit of curl. The weight was really good here. But I think you can hit this stone.
Kind of tap
Yeah,
the back, huh? Tap.
not a really strong takeout.
You put the strong takeout or tap just tap?
Just tap. I think.
Tap, yeah.
Yeah, I think a little bit of the weight of backline maybe. Hackway, she said.
Hackway is maybe already a bit too much, I think. It's, the curl, I mean,
It's not too bad. I saw a really good curl in on the other sheets. So, but it's also okay just to take the red one out. She said it's a little bit stronger than Hackway.
this
That's
is
not so good.
No, because it will go to the blue one.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh no, that's a little bit of unluck here.
Yeah, but the direction was just right away on the back over tee. Well, now
Yeah.
it's a bit pressure, huh?
Yeah. It was a really good stone from Scotland
Yeah.
before.
Your top 12 here.
Try to
Yeah.
that Elena will try to keep the red one out and make this little mistake.
So Anna will more or less do a 12-foot rock now, put in a 12-foot.
Yeah,
And this is the idea.
I think so. I think the main idea is just to go in the house, try to make the pressure higher for Elena's turn.
Right, go here. Right here.
Yep, it's there. Eve, watch your double.
It's all there. It's all there.
It looks
Whoa, 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 whoa. Just
a little bit too strong. No, it's alright, but it's
tight. I gave her legs
still open.
inside.
Try.
Yeah, it's a bit too long, I would say, in a way that now Elena will focus on this rock. Or now maybe we have first position to discuss.
Yeah, I mean there are. I think there are 3 red rocks, so it's a little bit high pressure. In my opinion, she will try to go, yes, this stone, hit it on the left side there and go behind the guard.
Okay, now it's okay.
Yeah, I think it's a really good weight of stone. Need a little bit of curl. So
It's a heavy draw.
the same thing for Team Scotland.
Maybe a wee bit more. Wee bit. I wonder what kind of weight easy. Okay, just like a heavy draw. Like head down hack.
So what would you understand as a heavy draw?
A heavy draw. I think there might be backline, maybe Hackway. I don't think she's playing a really hard takeout. It might be really unnecessary in this case.
I guess she just would tap it a little bit, especially her red rock hides behind the guard, you know. This is the idea.
Yeah, I think when she's behind the guard, next to the button, it will be really hard for Elena to be better. Oh, they have hard work to do.
Looks good.
Oh,
Yeah,
whoa, whoa,
you see, this
really
looks
close.
Beautiful.
Perfect stone.
Yeah. Now,
Now she has the She can draw to the button or might playing a takeout. Yeah, and maybe with her first rock it's better to make a takeout to open it.
To open it a bit, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe she can
Willst du da drauf?
put two away.
Ja, wenn schon, würde ich nur da vorne, aber den würde ich mir für den Schluss suchen.
Oh, die Take-Out können wir auch, ja.
I think she is deciding to go
Oder
for
willst du mal
the
die
draw.
zwei? Dann hätten wir vielleicht mal ein bisschen offen.
Ja.
Sollten wir viel früher
I think maybe with the second one, but the first one is always that she needs to open a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
And seeing a bit the rocks. I mean, it must be just a kind of straight from this side,
Yeah, that's right. Tap here.
and then maybe
Wir auch mal.
the idea is to tap here
Yeah, here.
and get both here out. I mean, it's the idea.
Yeah. I think this one is the idea of the stone.
Something like that.
To open it.
Nila! Wow! Wow, wow, wow. Achtung! Nein!
I think it's a little bit needs a lot of curl.
Ja.
Oh,
Oh,
almost.
yeah.
But it's not too bad because the button is now from both sides available.
Yeah.
So Eve can just close one side, but Elena has to ride one here.
But at least Elena has the possibility to use the other,
The other
rock
side.
from the left side, right?
Yeah.
To come in. But it's always now Eve puts a lot of pressure by putting the third rock into the center.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, make sure you set
She might be not
15
be unhappy to ride 2 or 3 stones, but if Elena rode one, that also not Eve has not to worry about it because next end she has
That's
the
the
last hammer.
The hammer, yeah.
Yeah, last stone.
Eins Fuß! Eins Fuß! 6! 6! Good! Whoa! 15! 13! Make sure it's 6, guys! 1 good! We're all there! We're 9!
It looks good.
We're 9! Whoa!
Good direction. A little bit, I think, maybe a little bit too strong. Yes, it's too strong.
Interesting.
Okay.
So
Well, and Elena just plays the same
yeah,
because now is over T, so she can just simply.
yeah. Maybe she wants to try a T-line, but when it's a little bit too strong, they can hit the others.
Yeah.
It's important to have the right direction here, I think.
75.
Spielen in dem Fall
They're talking about the time on their clock.
einfach nicht
they
gerade
have.
anwischen wegen der Richtung. Ja.
Also innerhalb.
So this is her last rock.
Hat sie so
Yes, it is.
Lieber mit weniger. Ha? Ein bisschen weniger Eis.
She correcting her eyes.
Länge gut. 6. Richtig ist gut. Anstein. Länge gut.
They're talking about
Oh, muss viel Görle.
strength, I think.
Needs to
It's
curl low now.
yeah, curl a lot,
Ja, da musst du jetzt. Oh, oh.
and it's really strong. Oh no!
Oh my
Oh
god.
no!
Yeah.
That means 3 for Team Scotland. Yeah, the pressure might be a little bit high.
Ja, du.
But there are still 5 ends to play. A lot of chances to go back in the game.
Was hat er gehabt?
And Team Scotland played really good last end. So
Well, it reminds me a bit of the rock of Thomas Ulsrud against Sven Michael at the European Championship, where actually the rock of Thomas Ulsrud just passes the house, and
Yeah.
Sven could ride 3 rocks, so it's a very similar situation. basically it's not such a difficult rock to play.
No, it isn't.
But it's always, the weight was a bit too long. I mean, it was a 6, maybe could be a 5, and then the curl would be nice, right?
Yeah, I think if you are playing and you see there are some stones behind the tee line which can stop your stone, so you might playing a little bit stronger that you actually have to do. So sometimes it is okay, but here was a little bit too strong, and so the curl wasn't that like you play a little bit slower.
So in the meantime, we can move a bit into the scoreboards. I mean, we have 7 other interesting games to play, and what we can already say that qualified for the quarterfinal tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. in the morning is already the team of Andrea Schepp.
Yes, that's right.
With actually your sister
Yeah.
Kerstin Ruch, who
Yes.
plays the first time in the team. So they are very happy to actually just won against Team Tirinsoni.
Yeah, they have a really good and interesting game after
An extra end.
an extra end, the 9th
And
end.
actually they had an extra end yesterday too. So
Against Team Muirhead as well.
Muirhead, yeah.
So Team Schepp is now qualified for the quarterfinal, as well the team from Alina Pets.
Yeah, Alina Pets just played before against Ott. So here on ring 1 we have Sweden 3, the Bernese sisters against the Czech Republic. This is still open 2-1.
Yeah. Little bit
Then we
slower.
move to ring number 2. Here,
Russia 2.
Russia against Sweden, Östlund. I mean, this is still very tight. They still can qualify. I mean, they are now in this so-called B road.
Yes, I think it's the B road.
So they just
It's a triple knockout system. So they have a lot of chances to stay here in the tournament. On the next seat, you see Team Fleming from Scotland against Team Nielsen from Denmark. With also a really close result of 3-2, but they're still early in the game. So a lot of chances. And here, team from the Olympic team.
It's a very interesting game.
Yeah.
This is the
Team
world champion against the European champion. I mean, the world champion of 2012 against the current European champion, Sweden, Sigurdsson.
a really high level in this game.
Because
really interesting.
Ott just lost before the game, so that's obvious that they play now again. It's very tough. And here we are in the B round.
Yeah, they lost their game against Alina Pets from Baden, so she missed last game, the direct qualify for the quarterfinal. But now she has also the chance to go there. But I think it will be a really hard game against Sigfridsson.
Well, Sigfridsson, they actually came only by 3 persons, so they are playing already now the 3rd, 4th game with 3. So this is really tough. I mean,
That's
all
really
these games.
tough. That's right.
So I gave them a bit chocolate yesterday that they have enough force.
I'm sure they will be really happy with this chocolate. Now we have here Team Russia with also a Swiss team which played in the Swiss Championship.
This is Fabian Fürberger, and in the round C, actually she had to play yesterday evening very late with an extra end, but actually she won. And Russia 3, Sakova, is just had a tough game just before against Sidorova. This was incredible. They had a
Russian game.
Russian game against each other with 4 rocks per one end. Was incredible, this game.
Yeah.
So now they are facing Jödik and Waldeck.
And we have here Arau PVC. Tirinsoni, they actually played last round, so they have a really tough game.
This is the loser again, so they had to play, and China with Bengzi Wang is coming from, let's say, down. They played the first 2 games not so good, so now they are coming up, right?
Yeah, but not too late. Still have a chance to go in the quarterfinal. So next one is Flims with Team Felcher from Flims, I think.
Flims is Team Felcher. They the same thing, you know. They lost the first game and then they recover, but now the last game they had again a defeat against the Team Erica Brown from the United States. are now facing Russia, Sidorova. I mean, a very interesting game as well.
Yeah, a lot of Russian team here in
Yeah.
Bern. That's
And
really
maybe you
nice.
just saw, you see at the moment Esther Neunschwander playing skip, which is, they are doing some rotations, right?
Yeah, I think it's just also preparing for the Swiss
Yep.
Championship.
Yeah.
They will might take place next weekend or something like that.
In Schaffhausen, yeah. Aber is this next
No,
weekend?
they have also around, I think. Schaffhausen is in the end of
At the
February.
end, yeah. Well, actually, for you, it's getting important. In 2 weeks, you're going to face Elena Stern, her team, at the final championship here in
Yeah.
Bern, right?
That's right, in Bern as well. So they might have an advantage to know the ice a little bit better than me. I hope.
Yeah, but you see now, I mean, they play so well, and now it's
Yeah.
obvious that you see here again one rock not so good. I mean, it's obvious, you know, they had 4 games, tough games, and they're in the they are doing so well. It's
Yeah.
obvious that now the
It's so a high level here. Every stone that is not on the place, it's a chance for the other team. So it's a really high level. What can I say? It's really good to see this level here, and that Elena can be also on this level.
yeah.
That also means that the juniors here in Switzerland has a really high.
Yeah, that's great.
They're playing really good also in the World Championship. Might have to say there are a lot of Swiss junior teams here. Team Biasoloturm, the champion, they played also the World Championship of the juniors last year, and also w.bern.
Sorry. I just
So the house is open here.
But 3 red rocks in the
Yeah.
house.
Really comfortable situation for Team Scotland, because Elena needs some guards to make more than 1 stone. So I think it doesn't matter which one she will take out. I think the goal of this stone might be to go in the mid, next to the button.
First! Alles! Oh! Über den Eck vor der Hand!
Really good stone from Anna Stern. Almost really good before the other one in front of them. But it shouldn't be a problem for Team Scotland to take it out.
The question is more that what strategy Elena Stern can follow now, because if she goes on takeout like this one, I mean, they are very good in takeouts, the team Muirhead.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering how she will be able to at least ride 2 rocks per end. You know?
I think she has to hope on a fail rock from Team Scotland. Yeah. But actually, I think in this situation, she hopes she's riding 1, maybe 2, and go really other tactical things in next end. Because Team Scotland takes her guard away, and so she can't hide her stones behind the guard.
annoyed.
Yeah, they're discussing about the redstone. I think it's a really hard decision. Maybe they have a chance of the double takeout. Yeah, she's talking about to have a stone who's goes really close to it.
I think now to
freeze.
begin with the freeze, which I think is the only possibility
To ride more than 1 stone.
yeah, at least to come back a bit. You know, it would be already nice if they could ride 2 rocks. You know, in this.
Yeah, they will go back in the game. I think a little bit too strong, but the direction is not too bad. So, maybe too much of curl. Or it's good. Looks good. Looks
Looks
really
nice.
good.
Just close it very nicely.
Well, a little bit too strong, but it's a really difficult stone. It's one of the difficult stone in
Most of the
curl.
difficult ones, yeah, because it's obvious that they are now maybe a space of 3-4 centimeters, and
Yeah.
this already allows Eve to just clean everything. Let's say she will get rid of everyone.
Yeah. It doesn't matter if the red one behind the blue is also going out of the house. The important thing of this stone is to take the blue one out. So, I think she will play a strong takeout.
I think so. Yeah.
Normal, just clean. Yeah. Whoa. Clean.
Looks not that bad. Yeah, perfectly.
Good job.
So you see, it's still the same problem for Elena. I'm not sure if she will be shot if she's going next to the red behind.
I think so. She will be shot, but this is everything behind T. So I'm wondering after that.
Yeah,
Doing the freeze is actually nice if it approaches the T line, but now she's doing behind, so Eve just will come up with a hard takeout, strong takeout, and then everything is gone.
yeah, but actually it's the last chance to road 2 rocks because it's
Definitely.
just 2 rocks left for Elena.
And there's no draw to do behind anything because everything is in the house. There's no guard,
Yeah,
so it's a bit difficult for Elena.
Richtig. Ulangi.
Lange gut.
Sechs. Achtung.
Achtung.
Zet.
Yeah.
Zet. Oh, nu richtig. Fest.
yeah, they're looking
Yeah,
because of the
fist
direction. It's a little
Fist erop,
too
fist.
much of curl, I think.
Witter. Nog li.
It looks really good, really good. Almost a freeze.
Yeah, but you see that if they would continue to sweep after the blue rock would
Yeah.
go out on the right side. So
Yeah,
again, maybe not that difficult for Eve to take it out.
that's right. She will take it out, of course, and the
Maybe
red one behind maybe also is
That
going.
she would not care because she has 2 rocks, so she forced
Yeah.
Elena at least to ride one blue one. Huh?
Yeah, and that's right. And Elena has no chance to make a blank end here.
Yep. Double takeout not possible, huh?
Yeah, I think it's
But
on
I
the
think
same
it would
level.
be important that Elena finally can ride at least one rock just for the that she still can be in the game. Huh?
Yeah, when they're playing next and really good, they have also the chance to steal 1,
Yep.
2. Yeah,
Perfect.
perfect rock. Elena has now the decision to go for the takeout. No, she will. She decided to make the draw. I think it's the right decision because she did it before. She can play the same one. And when it's on the next to the button, it's alright. It's really nice to see that the sweeper give her advice about the strength of the stone.
Zo lang.
Oh,
Neem hem erop.
this
Spot. Oh. Spot.
this looks long again. Huh?
Maybe. Oh no. No.
It's okay.
Oh, but they. Oh, it looks stronger than I thought.
Well, the sweepers too. They thought it's over, you know, but
Yeah.
well, in any case, it stops, right?
Yeah,
so
but
it's 3-1, which is good to have this score for Team Stern.
Yeah. I think they're a little bit have a change of their tactical. Try to have a lot of guards in the front of the house.
Yep.
To have a little bit difficult game. that's the opposite of them. They did in the first two ends.
Was? Nicht zu null.
So all information what you know about curling is at our Facebook site, Curling Champions Tour. Feel free to leave your message over there. Okay, here we are back at the Curling Champions Tour live production. The score is 3-1 for Team Muirhead. Having the hammer now, team, and Elena Stern tries now to put the guards and try to steal maybe 1 or 2 rocks. So Lisa, you just had a talk with Kerstin.
Yes, I did.
So she's certainly very happy being in the quarterfinal.
Yeah, it's her first curling game of the curling champions tour.
Yeah.
She's really excited to be here. Yeah, and I'm happy for her that she's being now in the quarterfinal. That's really good. Also because Team Sherp has a little bit of troubles last season. Really.
So here now actually the team Stern tries now already from the beginning to put a draw, kind of draw behind the right one, which doesn't work exactly.
But I think it's alright because
Yep.
it's hard to take it out for Team Scotland.
Exactly. And I think this is the most efficient thing now, just to put as much as possible rocks into the house to put an interesting situation, not only for us, actually for the situation that they are trying to steal one.
Okay. 2 lines. Oh, easy. Lines.
They're trying to go really close to the other blue one.
Yep.
So
We're good.
it looks not that bad. Needs a little bit of slip. Really good.
Good job.
Well, there are now 2 possibilities. I mean, she would like to have a draw, but on the other hand, she may tap a bit the blue one as well as
I think it's maybe the best decision to tap it or try to go directly
Around,
behind
yeah.
the guards.
Yep.
Because to play now takeout, it's unnecessary and she needs every stone.
Lenny. Up. Boys, back.
Not too bad because, yeah, if you want to play a double takeout, one of the blue is staying next to the red one.
So you're going to have now a lot of rocks. Team
Yeah,
Muirhead comes from the left side and Team Stern from the
Yeah.
right side.
but I think Tim Muirhead wants to tap their red stone to the middle, and then it will be really hard for Elena to
Yeah.
go
Because
to
the
the button.
direction looks really nice. I mean,
Yeah, almost perfectly.
so Vicky,
Adams is playing next rock, I
Yep.
think.
So that you don't need to sweep it to let it move.
A little bit too tough because it's now over G. Still a chance for Elena to play behind because the curl is really good here, I think.
it was a bit tricky because on one hand they have to broom that they get the speed, the direction, and on the other hand actually the rock was
Too strong.
heavy enough, right? So now this is a nice occasion now for Team Stern to do
Yes.
a nice draw.
It is.
Could be a bit before T just to be shot. So
Yeah.
Noel easily tries this time a bit more weight than before.
Yeah, it has to be.
They already indicate it's tight, the weight.
It's a little bit too short, I think.
And I think that the weight is fine, I think. Oh no, she said again it's too short.
Yeah. I'm wondering what Scotland is doing. Because to go to the button is really hard now.
Wondering if they would not do they do again the same
Yeah.
thing, but I think they could not get directly because they would use a bit, they would move a bit the blue one.
Yeah, they will hit it. I think so.
That's what I was thinking.
That's why she's not sure to mate the stone now.
I think so.
Okay. Barrier. Do you not
Maybe
think
she's
heavier
trying to go
tinier?
behind the guard
Oh, we don't really
or
want to
open a
open
little
the
bit
guard
everything because she has the hammer in this end and she wants to have a clean in front of the house.
I think solid.
Yeah, I think heel or a good normal.
Don't do too much here. Solid.
Yeah,
As close to the inside.
heel.
I think we understand them better than themselves. Right?
Yeah.
So
It's-
finally, take out, right?
I think so.
Yep.
I think it's not really a bad idea because
It's not much risk, I would say, because
yeah, not too bad.
well, they were expecting more than that, I think. Huh?
Yeah, but it was. I was not sure what they want to do with the takeout, but it's the right decision because they have a lot stones still to play. And now the way is open for the two blue stones. You see.
Never bit cleaner. Über der Rot. Was? Komm over.
They're discussing about the direction they want to play.
Well, then we can maybe look too with the possibilities what we would have.
I think she's want to move the blue stone on the right side,
Sind die aufeinander? Sind die
or wants to play the takeout.
einfach?
I think that is what she indicates more or less to do here. Oh, sorry, must be the blue one, yeah.
Yeah, I think a little bit more on the side that the two stones is moving, but she has to play a really hard takeout because they're really close to each other.
Zuerst fast halb.
But
And
she
the other possibilities from his side, this is always that they would just simply tap a bit here and put it here in the center, right?
yeah, but they have really to look about these two red stones. They're in a really good direction to the button.
So in other words, you would say after Eve would do this after that,
Maybe, or
right? Okay.
it depends. But I think it's it's a good decision because they have to steal one blue.
I think so too. This is probably the better solution.
Yeah. So they have to tap a little bit on the left side. You see, not with a really strong weight.
Must be almost T-line weight, more or less, huh?
Yeah, not more. Maybe a little bit more than T-line.
She says again is tight.
Yeah, it's really important to have the right direction here. They're cheering the team to sweep really hard.
Yeah, they have a problem with the weight at the moment. Aye. Now it even closes. I mean, now just Nell Iseli plus Anna Stern had a bit of problems with the weight.
Yeah.
Because all the